So this video shows how to work with margins and padding in CSS. So block level elements follow the structure of the box model. So there are virtual boxes for that. Contents in a box model are enclosed within the following series of concentric boxes. The content of the element itself, and there is also the padding space, which extends from the element's content to a border. So this figure shows the CSS box model in which we have the border surrounding the padding space. So we have here the padding, the border, the margin. And now to set the padding space, so the property is padding and specify the value. So size here is expressed in one of the CSS units for the length or the keyword auto to let the browser automatically choose the padding. So for example, we have to apply a padding for our list items. So padding like for example auto, okay. So F5, okay. So we have set our padding that is automatic set by the browser. And then we have here, okay, you can also specify how many pixels that you can set for your padding. And also you can have specify the padding left, right, upper, and uh, up and bottom. So for example, we will be applying the padding um, padding left, and we will just remove this auto, and let's try the fifth. Save F5. So we have 50 pixels that is added for our left padding. Now let's try to have the percent. You can also have the percent for our padding is flexible for the screen. So it's 50% applied for our um, padding. So if ever you are going to resize your browser, it will be applied to. This is flexible according to the size of the browser. Okay. So for example, we're going to apply the 10% padding, and instead of left, we have to apply it to all. And let's try to refresh. Okay. So for all the list items, okay, there is a padding of 10%. So the up, left, right, and so we have specified the left, that is 10% F5, right. Okay. And we can also set the margin and border spaces. And so to set the size of the margin around the box level elements, we have to use the margin property and specify the size. Again, you can specify the size by pixels, by percentage, or by auto. And also you can specify the border width. So first, let us have to apply the margin. Okay, so for example, we have to apply the margin. Okay, okay. Margin, that is, we have specified the up, bottom, left, and right. Okay, for the top margin, the left margin, the right, or the bottom margin. Okay, so for example, we have the margin to make it visible. For example, we have to apply the 50% of the margin. Okay, then it's F5. Okay, so we have here 50% for our margin, and this is not applicable for that. So for example, 50%, I will have to apply only 10 and apply the um, sales for that. Okay, so not good to see that we are going to apply the margin for our list items. So we have to apply the margin for our body, that is 10%. Then F5. So we have here percent. Okay, you can have also the pixels like NPX for our body. Let's try to apply that.